Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy giving you the wonder palm in your face. It's your boy, OG Ant. We in the building. We are back. Lone Wolf and Cub is in full effect. Yes, sir. Kung Fu Theater time is at. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm geek. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. How y'all doing? Missed you all. It's been a long week. Want to just right off the get, just tell you all, listen, it was the last week of the semester. So it was a lot of grading going on, a lot of lecturing going on, a lot of getting my students ready for their final exams and all that good stuff. So your boy was a little bit radio silent, but I'm back, baby. What? What's good? Listen. The semester is donezo. At least for one of my schools. I still got one other school that I need to take care of for the next 4 weeks, but that's not going to affect what we got going on here. We got some shows for you. Cub will be back next week. So we're going to be live streaming like crazy all the way up until Christmas. It's going to be like the 12 days of Kung Fu. It's going to be wild. It's going to be lit. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to do live streams. We're going to have Kung Fu Theaters in the Discord. We're going to be kicking it. We're going to have trivia. We're going to have quiz fu. We're going to have our Kung Fu memory game. We're going to have all kinds of martial goodness for you all leading right up until Christmas. So we hope that you tune in. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps with the channel. We really appreciate it. I am your highly humbled, favored host, OG Ant, a.k.a. the Lone Wolf. Cub DK is wrapping up his semester, so he'll be done next week. He'll be home the following weekend. So next weekend, a week from today, he'll be back. And then we're going to start doing some live streams. It's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Shout out to the 14 that's in the chat right now. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, check out, we got a poll. And the poll question for today is, who do you think has more classic old school Kung Fu movies? Who do you think has more classic old school Kung Fu movies? Who's the GOAT when it comes to old school? I'm not talking about the modern stuff that Jackie did. I'm talking about pre-80s, right? Who has more classic old school Kung Fu films? Now, I'm going to come out because I'm not allowed to vote because I was the one who created it. But I'm about to throw my hat in the ring, and I'm going to tell y'all right now. I know to some of you all, this is going to be blasphemy. I know it, right? And I'm just going to come right out and say it. My vote, and I hope you all are voting. Please jump in this vote, and let's get into this conversation because I think this is a fantastic question. In my personal opinion, who has more classic old school Kung Fu films? Classic now. Classic. Man, I got to go with Gordon Liu. I know some of y'all going to think that's blasphemy, and I'd love to know what you think in the chat. What's up, my people in the chat? What's up? My man Steven Ford says, let's do this. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. My man Kyle Rogers Powers in the building said, laughing out loud, teacher stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been a long semester for me, man. But I'm glad that we were able to get it done. Students have their final exam on Monday. That'll be an automatic grade because I set it up in the system so that they could just take it and get automatic grade when they're done. Then all I have to do is tally up all their scores from all their assignments and things that they did, and boom, put it out there so they can get their grades. So yeah, it's been a long 15, 16 weeks, man. But appreciate you. Thanks for being here, Kyle. Appreciate you. Subi Life G13 is in the building with the fist. What's up? What's good? Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad to see you all. As y'all can see, I got a lot of energy. I don't know if that has something to do with the lemonade or the old-fashioned peanut brittle that the boo bought for me. Man, I love peanut brittle. Hey, I'm good. Doctor had a dental visit. Doctor said my teeth were good. Hey, I mean, we had to do some cleaning and stuff, but teeth were vibing, so I'm feeling good. So I'm treating myself to some peanut brittle. Damn that. All right. What do you all say? Please tell me what you think about our question of the day. Who has more classic old school kung fu films? Jackie Chan or Gordon Liu? I put my vote in. My vote is for Gordon Liu. I know to some of you Jackie Chan enthusiasts, I know that you think that that's blasphemy, right? Allow me to explain. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lone Wolf and Cub. Listen, this is how I feel. All right. Let's look at this. Let's do it scientifically. All right. Jackie Chan. I'm gonna name his movies off the top of my head. I should probably write them down, but Jackie Chan has spiritual kung fu, half a loaf of kung fu. I know that's not really considered a classic. At least it's not to me. It's not. It's a really silly movie. But anyway, he has half a loaf of kung fu, spiritual kung fu. He has fearless hyena, drunken master, snake, snake in the eagle shadow, young master, dragon lord. Right now, I don't know. Some people, I know a lot of people who will argue and say that some of those movies are not classics. Some people will argue that Spiritual Kung Fu is not a classic. It's a known movie, but it's not like a classic. Like, oh, I gotta watch this, right? I hear that a lot. I hear a lot of people who love Fearless Hyena, absolutely Drunken Master, of course, goated. Snake and the Eagle Shadow, goated, right? And then after that, oh, Dragon Fist. I think Dragon Fist is a really good movie, but it's not like, oh, I gotta watch. It's kind of slow, right? The fighting is good, but it's a little bit slow. It's a lot of drama in it, right? Um, it's one of his more serious movies. Again, right off the back, right there, I counted three. That's like goaded, right? Now, Gordon Liu. I mean, I mean, oh look in the chat, some people already saying. Stephen Ford says no seafood. You're right, Gordon all day. I love Jackie, but my love for Shaw Brothers is too. Okay, I got you. Right, a lot of people just love the whole Shaw Brothers package, right? Kyle Rogers says Gordon, yes. So Gordon Liu, right? Gordon Liu has um Gordon Liu has I almost said Fist of the North Star. And we're gonna talk about Fist of the North Star in a little bit. Uh 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 Fist of the White Lotus or Clan of the White Lotus. He's got the 36 chamber. He's got three of those, right? He's got all three of the 36 chamber movies, right? He's got man, all of a sudden all these movies are jumping out of my head. What's wrong with me? Right. He's got Marshall Club. Help me out, chat. He's got, hey, what's up, my boy? Man, I cannot pronounce that, dog. We got to come up with another way to say that. Aha, jungle is my. That's some law. Hey, bro. What's up, my guy from the Bronx, man? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. I'm going to say, for now, I'm going to call you 7566. He says, are we talking better movies or fighting ability? That's a great freaking question, dog. That's actually a great question. I'm glad you said that. Okay, let's include that into the equation. So who do you think, 7566, who do you think is the better fighter? Who was the better fighter, had the better style, had the better fluidity, was more skilled? If we're going in that direction, then I had to switch my vote because I think, I mean, don't get me wrong. Hungar, the expression that Gordon Liu uses is fantastic. And a lot of the stuff that he does in his movies is very creative. But athletically, man, I got to give it to Jackie, man. I mean, Jackie, in addition to being an exceptional martial artist, he's also incredibly flexible. He's an acrobat. You know what I'm saying? He put his body on the line a lot. So, I mean, I got to go that way if you're talking about that. But I'm actually really trying to say better movies, not fighting ability. Because if we're talking fighting ability, then I got to go Jackie Chan. But better movies, I mean, like Stephen Ford said, 36 chambers, Marshall Club, again, Fist of the White Lotus, the 36 chamber movies, right off the bat. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm struggling. Just hold on one second. Let me pull them up so that way I'll be on point. Your boy, I don't want y'all to think your boy's losing it. All right, so here we go. All right, damn. I mean, oh my God. Not, and we're not, I'm not talking.
Silence.
Hey! Oh, Gigi's in the building with the super chat, $10 super chat. Thank you so, so much. Fist and palm salute. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Means so much to me. Means so much to the channel. We really, really appreciate it. And please, if you haven't already, please, there it is. If you haven't already, please, we really would appreciate it if you would hit that like and subscribe button, because it does. It really helps with the algorithm. It directs other people to our channel so that we can get it in. Oh my God, how did I freaking forget this? Wait, let me make sure I'm saying this right, because this is a big one. Talusa Tuetele. I don't know how to say it. If I'm butchering your name, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you are absolutely right. 8 diagram pole fighter. How did I even forget that? 8 diagram pole fighters. Oh my God, Subi Life, Heroes of the East. Come on. Come on. We got another one in the building. Mina 2928. FYI, Lone Wolf and Cub is Japanese classic series of the late Toku. Yep, we know. We know. Glad I found out, like your show. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Yes, we do know. And since you say it, I want to address you right now so that you understand the ideology behind us using the name. When we were kicking around names for this show, we did want it to be more kung fu centric. So we had names like we were gonna do. We wanted to do Martial Club is taken, right? We wanted to do. We were thinking about doing like Enter the 36 Chamber, something like that. We thought it was a little bit corny because that's like a Wu-Tang thing. We wanted to do New Legend of Shaolin, which is a spinoff of Lone Wolf and Cub, which is why it's one of the reasons why we eventually came up with the name. So I also, in addition to watching kung fu movies, I also watch a lot of Japanese flicks as well. And Lone Wolf and Cub is just one of those legendary series that I grew up on, and I brought up Cub on it. So Cub would watch it with me as well. And what was happening was we saw the similarities of father, like a lone samurai who was up against the world, and I raised my son by myself. And it was the same thing. I was up against the world. It was just me alone and this kid that I brought with me on all my adventures. And so we just came to the understanding, the conclusion that was the perfect name, right? Lone Wolf and Cub. So I'm Lone Wolf, I'm OG Ant, and then my son DK, which you will see next week, he is Cub. So that's kind of how that all came together. But we are absolutely giving respect to all the Japanese flicks on this channel. We touch on all of it. So we do kung fu movies. At some point, we're going to get to the samurai stuff. We're going to get to the ninja stuff. We absolutely are going to touch on anime and all of those contributions that make up this fantastic genre. So from the bottom of my heart, Mina, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Real quick. So getting back to what we were just talking about, all right? 7566 says Jackie, because Jackie's fighting is more rounded. His fighting style is more modern. Gordon movies I like better, but his style is more exactly. His style is more traditional, and it is a tad bit slower than Jackie's, but not noticeably. Listen, Jackie Chan's movies are, I hate to say this, back in those days, it was a little bit cookie cutter. It was student, master gets killed, student gets revenge, right? Gordon Liu rarely did movies like that, right? His movies, they were totally different. You got a married man married to a Japanese woman, and their cultures are clashing, right, in the household. She leaves the house because she's tired of his bullshit, right? She goes back to Japan. Her ex-boyfriend, or the guy who likes her, who's a Japanese warrior, then reads a letter, takes it as a personal insult, grabs 7 of his boys or 6 of his boys, and they go back to China and challenge the husband. That's a cold, just think about that script. That's a cold ass script. It really is. You could literally today take that script from Heroes East, aka Shaolin Challenges Ninja. You could take that script. You could put Donnie Yen in Gordon Liu's spot, right? And you could put Hiroyuki Sanada. You could put him in the Japanese ninja role. I forget his name in the movie. You could put them in that movie, right? And you could do a modern, badass version of that movie where Donnie Yen has to fight 7 guys in 7 days. Could you imagine a remake of that? That would be freaking incredible. That's what I like about Gordon. The creativity in the scripts. They're not cookie cutter, right? They're not cookie cutter, right? Um, he does a movie that is sort of an offshoot of the original plot from Shaolin Executioner and makes a new story, and he adds in he makes White Lotus, this guy who could float on air, right? Who can float on air, and he has to come up with a style that's soft enough that he can reach him because every time he throws a hard punch, dude just floats back. So he has to adopt this woman's soft style. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Come on. I mean, that stuff is incredible, right? I mean, and don't, man, 8 diagram pole fighters. I I will argue with anybody who wants to argue with me. Tell me that's not one of the greatest kung fu movies ever. Ever. I said it. Ever. Right? Come on, bro. 8 diagram is lit. And then all these other movies that bro, tell me that Dirty Ho is not goaded. Tell me it's not. The wine tasting fight scene alone between Gordon Liu and Johnny Wang Lung Wei. Incredibly creative, right? And again, it's iconic. Literally, it's iconic. I'm looking to see what he got some that didn't hit, like he has nothing but kung fu. It's all right, you know. Um, I'm trying to see what a spiritual boxer too. Fist and guts. Um, treasure. I like Treasure Hunters. We got it. I like Treasure Hunters. What do you guys think about this movie? Right? I like this movie. I think I think Alexander Fouchang made it funny as hell, but I like it. Right? Shaolin Drunk Monk. It's all right. Legendary Weapons. He's in it, but he's not the primary. Right? I mean, dude. In my personal opinion, I think that uh I think that Gordon wins this argument. What say you? What say you, peeps? We got 13 votes right now. I'm looking in the chat. Right now, 85% of you all agree with me. 85%. Listen, the 15% that don't agree with us, I still love you. I still got love for you, right? Because that's what's great about kung fu movies. What's so great about kung fu movies, movies in general, is that it's subjective, right? It's one opinion is one way, another opinion is another way, but it's all love. At the end of the day, we all have this love for this freaking genre that is just so incredible. And I will never give up on this genre. I know that it's dying. I know that it's trying that it's been a slow decline in the output of martial arts movies. I understand some of that is political. I understand about the about the absorption of the Hong Kong markets by mainland China and all that. I get it. I absolutely get it. But I won't let this stuff go. I won't. And I especially encourage all of you, buy these movies. You can get them on Amazon. Sometimes, man, I'm in Walmart and they have like a big thing, like they threw away DVDs because no one's buying them that much anymore, and they have them in this giant bucket. And I just go through and I find stuff. I'll be like, oh snap, $3, and then I keep it. But there are places that you can go and you can still get this stuff online. There are websites. There are people that are selling stuff on websites that are good quality, right? And then some studios are actually starting to see the value in these movies, and they're starting to digitally remaster them, so you can get them. You can absolutely get them. Don't let this thing die. Please don't let it die. What say you in the chat? Let's see. 7566 says good points. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. 7566 also says Wang Lu played a Mongolian wrestler on Marco Polo. Fu Xing was in that as well. Yeah, yeah. My man Carl Kim is in the building. What's up, my guy? Carl Kim 2577 says not even close. Gordon all the way. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's close. I mean, it's not a landslide, but actually the poll says otherwise. So maybe you're right, Carl. Maybe you are right. Carl says all the way. I just thought Gordon had an edge. I didn't know it was going to be like this. This is 87 to 13%. It's crazy. I don't want to disrespect Jackie that much. I was thinking more like 60-40. That's what I was thinking it was gonna be. So Kyle Rogers says, yeah, it is. Subby Life says would have been great to see both in a movie. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been fantastic. Absolutely. Kyle Rogers says it was super good. Carl Kim says the qualifier classic gives it to Gordon. Okay. Nice. Absolutely. I'm glad we said that because we could tie that into today's feature, what we're gonna watch. So let me explain to you all who's new to the channel how this goes. So in about 45 minutes, we are going to hop off and I'm going to invite you all to join my Discord. If you haven't already, please look down at the bottom and let me see if I can do it. See, I'll have Cub here to do some of this stuff for me. But what I will have you all do is then click on the link. I'll have you click on the link and join the Discord, and we're gonna watch some kung fu movies this evening. So my plan is for us to at least try to watch, let's say three kung fu movies. Let's say two for now. And if people are still interested and we want to keep watching movies, we'll keep watching them. So I will then bring them up on my screen in the Discord. And then we're going to get lit and watch some kung fu movies and have a good time. So I hope that you all will stick around for me. Oh, I gotta say this. My mind is all over the place because it's my first time being back in a week. Listen, say what you want about him. I hate his takes on kung fu movies, but there is no denying that Quentin Tarantino made a very fun cinematic masterpiece when he made Kill Bill. So he has put both movies together and made it into one big thing. He's added some scenes, added some animations from my understanding. Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. And I hear that it is glorious. I am going to see it this Tuesday coming up. This Tuesday, I am going to the theater to see it. So if you live in the Chicagoland area and you want to come watch it with me or you want to meet up with me at the theater, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know in the chat or hit us up in our socials. But I am going to see it. I was thinking maybe I should hold up and wait until Cub gets back to go see it. But we'll see. We'll see. I have some free time on Tuesday, and I thought it'd be a good day to go and check it out. So we'll see. But I'm thinking about going to see Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. I know that's like 4.5 hours, but it should go by relatively quick. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. Like I don't think that I've seen, it's been at least 10 years since I've seen Kill Bill. So it should be fun. Thinking about doing that. But anyway, back to the Discord. So in about 40 minutes or so, we are going to end this stream and we're going to head over to my Discord. If you haven't signed up, let me know in the chat. I'm going to try to I'm going to find the, because normally when I do live streams, Cub is here and he handles all that stuff. I'm going to put it in, excuse me. I'm going to put it in the chat. You can sign up, join our Discord, and we're going to watch some kung fu movies. And I was going to ask you all, if you could in the chat right now, start giving me some ideas of what kinds of things you want to see. I could tell you what I have on deck. I have a lot more movies that are stored, but for now, I kind of want to watch Dirty Ho. I haven't seen it in a while, but I I have Heroes East. I have Seven Commandments of Kung Fu. We can watch Five Element Ninjas. We did a poll last live stream and asked what movie we should watch next. And Warriors 2 actually won. So I'm down for that. I'm definitely down to watch Warriors 2. I have Shaolin Mantis. I kind of don't want to see that. I've seen it. I've seen it recently. So I need a break from it. But I have Dirty Tiger, Crazy Frog, Prodigal Son, Dirty Ho, Three Evil Masters. We just watched that last week, so we're not going to watch it again. Secret Rivals, Iron Monkey, Iron Monkey, not the Chen Quan Tai version, Iron Monkey, the newer version with Donnie Yen. Shaolin versus Wu Tang, Magnificent Butcher, Dragon Fist, Enter the Dragon. Don't want to watch that right now. Spiritual Kung Fu, Ip Man, Two Champions of Shaolin. I have New Legend of Shaolin, Dragon Tiger Gate. Don't really want to watch that right now. Masked Avengers. I wouldn't say no to that. Masked Avengers. We got Avenging Eagle. Something wrong with my vision here. Flag of Iron. Tai Chi Master. 36 Chamber Shaolin. Treasure Hunters. 10 Tigers of Kwantung. Buddha's Fist. The Destroyers, aka Magnificent Ruffians, Five Super Fighters, Mad Monkey Kung Fu. Seen that recently. Don't want to see that again right now. Return of the Master Killer, Snake in the Eagle Shadow, Fearless Hyena, Buddha Assassinator, Dreadnought. I have so many. Jesus. Let's see. I have Ninja Checkmate. Don't know why they call it Ninja Checkmate. This mystery of chess boxing. Dragon from Shaolin. Instructors of Death, aka Martial Club. Drunken Tai Chi. Eagles Killer. Where are we at? Super Ninjas. Death Duel of Kung Fu. Two Toothless Tigers. Way of the Dragon. Five Deadly Venoms, Kung Fu Instructor, Kid with the Golden Arm, Drunken Master, Fist of Legend, Legendary Weapons of China, Eternal Conflict. God. Okay, my vision is bad. A bunch of movies. And then we can always find some stuff online as well. There's some hidden gems out there that's hiding around, little nuggets that we can always find and watch. So if you're interested, please put what you're thinking about, what you'd like, what you have as far as something that you would like to see in the chat. And then, like I said, when we're done here, we're going to head over to the Discord and we can check it out. Check it out. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the chat. 7566 says, many differences with both. Most of their movies are good. That's why I haven't made a decision yet. Okay. Still waiting to vote. Got you. 7566 also wants to say, Three Evil Masters. Now, we watched it on the last stream, bro. Sorry. So sorry. 7566 also says Kwantung. So 10 Tigers of Kwantung. Okay. Is there anyone having trouble with the Discord invite? You're having trouble with my Discord invite? Really? Hold on. All right. Now I gotta involve. I gotta involve Cub. Hold on. Let me get Cub involved. Please answer the phone. Please answer the phone, son. I know him. He's studying. He got his headphones on. Come on, kiddo. Help your dad out. Your call has No. Let me try one more time. Because he understands all this stuff, and I can just ask him to log in real quick. Ooh, Stephen Ford, Crystal Fist. I ain't mad at that. Hey. Oh, I thought that was him. I would love that. We could watch Crystal Fish. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Man, I haven't seen that in a while, man. Haven't seen that in a while. 7566 says anything Shaw Brothers. Hey, Steven, can I show you something? Speaking of Crystal Fish. Hello? Your call. No. Okay, he didn't pick up. He'll call back. Uh, I want to show you all something real quick. Stephen Ford, I want you to check this out. Since you mentioned Crystal Fish, I want to show you something that I was working on that came out fabulous. All right, let's do it. I want you to see this. So for those of you that don't know, who are new to the channel, we are going to be doing a top kung fu, excuse me, top kung fu heroes of all time. We're doing a tournament, right? And so in that tournament, we've already done the drawing, and we've already come up with a our basically we've come up with our like field of 32 that's essentially a lot like it's a lot like a college NCAA tournament, right? So we've already done this. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully that'll help right there. Okay. So we have this tournament of 32, right? Of kung fu. Yeah, it's too. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Hey, Cub. Cub. Oh, thank you for calling me, son. Thank you.
I was in the bathroom.
Oh no, that's okay. Hey, you're on. You're the people can hear you. You're on the live stream right now. They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
sorry.
Hey, I need some help.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, and some people in the chat are saying they're having a problem with the Discord invite. Can you just jump into the live stream and just help people out with that real quick?
Okay, hold on, because I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, and you're gonna say it? He said it again. I said he's on the mic, and he still said it.
I'm telling you what's happening.
Oh my God! Just call me back.
Yeah, I will.
Well, call me back. He called me to tell me he's on the toilet. Ain't that crazy? What the hell is wrong with this boy? Okay, I ain't even need you. Just call me back. You ain't gotta call. Jeez. Okay. All right. So we have a tournament that we're doing. We've already drawn the names. And these are the matchups. And what's going to happen is we're going to have a live stream, and we're going to bring up these characters, and we, the panel, my panel, along with you all in the chat, we're going to argue who is better. Who's better? Who's the better kung fu hero? And we're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're going to argue it out. We're going to vote, and then we're going to have votes until we whittle this thing all the way down to our final four, and then our final two, and then eventually our winner. Okay? We did this one already. If you haven't, go back and look on the channel. We did one for our old school kung fu villain, and we wound up with the greatest kung fu villain of all time. Now we're doing the greatest kung fu hero of all time, and we're only doing old school movies, right? And so these are the matchups, right? We got Gordon Liu versus Charles Hung. Charles Hung is, for those of you who don't know, Charles Hung was in Goose Boxer. He also was in Mysterious Footworks of Kung Fu, right? We got Lo Mang versus Cliff Locke. Tan Tao Liang, right? Flash Legs versus Yun Shun Yi. We got Lar Kar Lung versus Jack Long. We got Chang Shang versus Xiao Ho, right? So forth and so on, right? So to illustrate the battles, for those of you that don't know, I also am a caricaturist, and so I drew each character to showcase the battle. All right. So I'm just gonna show you all real quick because I did this once before. I didn't want to do it, but I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and go through with it. Okay. So now you get to see. Here is the full tournament right here, and I'm gonna show you the matchups. Okay. So here we go. It's gonna look like this. Here's our round one, right? So in the first round, we got Gordon Liu versus Charles Hung. Let me get out of the way because I think I'm blocking. There we go. So we got Gordon Liu versus Charles Hung, right? Next round, we got Bruce Lee versus Ricky Chen Chen Chi, right? We got Chang Shang versus Xiao Ho. We got Philip Kwok versus Chen Quan Tai. We got Lo Mang versus Cliff Locke. Cliff Loke. We got John Chung or John Chan versus David Chang. We got T Lung versus Alexander Fusheng. We got Chi Quan Chun versus Pam Sam Chi. Right. I'm so happy with the way these came out. I drew my ass off. We got Tan Tao Liang versus Yun Shun Yi. We got Sammo Hung versus Alexander Lorey. This is just round one. We got Beardy versus Casanova Wong. We got Lee Yi Min versus John Liu. We got Larkar Lung versus Jack Long. We got Yun Biao versus Fan Mai Shang. This is what I wanted to show you. Speaking of Crystal Fists, I drew this directly from that. Billy Chong versus Jimmy Wang Yu. Jackie Chan versus Dong Wang Tao. So there you go. That's the whole field right there. And I'm really, really, really excited. I'm really excited about bringing that to you all. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to put together a panel. So if you happen to be out there in Kung Fu land and you consider yourself to be someone who's rather knowledgeable about characters, you've got a great personality, you've got a webcam and a microphone, and you want to get on these waves and talk Kung Fu movies, we would love to have you as a panelist. It's going to be a lot of fun. The whole tournament is going to probably take about 3 hours because we got to get through all the characters. People love to argue these points. We got to get through all the voting and everything between 3 and 4 hours. It is a huge commitment, but if you're interested, please let us know. Please let us know in the socials. We really would love to have you. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Someone said I had to join the Discord. I'm back now. So there are some people who got in. Let me just look at let's just take a look here at the chat and I can make sure that we're all good. Let's see. So Bean 321, thank you for being here, by the way. Says, there anyone having trouble with the Discord invite? Stephen Ford says Warriors 2, definitely. Okay. So we're definitely gonna watch. Okay, so I have it right here, queued up. I'm gonna queue it up. Warriors 2, definitely. Or My Young Auntie. I have that as well. But My Young Auntie is it's in Cantonese. I mean, it's in Mandarin. And the English, it's a weird movie because some parts of the movie they're trying to speak English, Charlie, you, and then other parts where they're not. So I don't know. It's not the easiest movie to watch, especially with subtitles. But okay. So Bean 321 says invite invalid. Huh. I wonder, Bean. He says, is your Discord name the same as your YouTube name? No. Hold on. See, this is why I need. This is why I need Cub. So hold on one second. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. So here is my. I know it took me right there. It's working. The invite's working. But I'll copy it. Let me copy it, and then I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it here in the chat. Okay, and I'm gonna pin it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Bear with me. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Let's do it again. The Wolves Den. Wolves Den. So let me make sure. Um, I'm not tech savvy. I ain't gonna even try to front. That's why Cub. That's why Cub's on the job for that. All right. So it says copy link address, link copied. Then I'm coming over here and I'm trying to drop it in there. It's giving me the whole. I don't even think you need all this. I don't think this is the right way to do it. I'm gonna let Cub do it because Cub knows what he's doing. I do not. YouTube redirect. I don't know. It's not. I'm gonna let Cub come in. Cause Cub is gonna come in when he's done. When he's done, yeah, I clicked it. It took me to the Wolves Den. So Kyle Rogers was able to get in. Bean 321. Maybe you're someone who I banned before and you changed your name. I'm just saying. Is your Discord name the same as your YouTube name? So looks like everyone else was able. Kyle Rogers was able to join. Kyle Rogers, did you see the invite on YouTube? Oh, we got another one in the building. Pez334. What's up, Pez? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Kyle Rogers has no problem. Stephen Ford says, brilliant picture. Thanks, man. Thank you. I mean, I'm not the greatest artist. One of my boys' name is Chan. He's a brilliant artist. I can just do caricatures. That's all I know how to do. I can do a little bit. Well, I can do a little bit. I've been practicing. I can do a few things here and there, but I'm not on their level. These some people that I know that are like dope, right? Like I don't have my own style. I'm basically copying other people's styles and stuff like that. So Kyle Rogers said I clicked on the Discord invite. Yeah, I click it. It took me to the Wolves Den. So he's there. Stephen Ford says, "Where's the invite?" So if you go onto the main Lone Wolf and Cub page and you look, it says like 5 more links. If you click on that says 5 more links, it will show you like all our socials. So you'll see our Twitch, you'll see our TikTok, our Discord, our Instagram, our Blue Sky, our Twitter. So yeah, um, I hope that helps. My man Nils, oh, Caesar's in the building. What's up, Caesar from Brazil? What's up, my guy? I appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks. Pez334 says, I don't have Discord. Hell, I don't even use email. Oh, snaps. How did you find us? How did you find us, Pez? How did you find us, my guy? We appreciate you. Don't get me wrong, right, y'all? Right? Hey, you heard him. And we're glad you're here. Appreciate you. Absolutely appreciate you. Kyle Rogers said, yeah, I had to register and download the app. So yeah. I mean, it's a quick process to get on the Discord. But yeah, man, once you in there, you in there. Right? So yeah. So what do you all think about the tournament? Would you guys be interested in being in the tournament and being a part of that? Because we really, really like want to have some fresh perspectives and cool people jumping in and having a good time. We think that would be ultra dope. So if you're thinking about being a part of that, we would love to have you. Please let us know. Please let us know what you're thinking. Okay? Really appreciate you. Um, as far as my poll is concerned, I don't know where my poll went. My poll just left. It just left me. Not sure why. But my poll is gone. Not sure why. Even when I click on it, it doesn't come back. It's kind of weird. Okay. Pez says, I'm just on YouTube and I noticed you were live. Oh, thanks, man. That's fantastic. Well, we're like I said, bro, we're happy to we're happy to have you, man. The more the merrier. Like we love this Kung Fu life and we have a ball here on this channel, man. We had so much fun. This was just an impromptu thing I jumped on because I missed you guys. I haven't been on in over a week, so I was like, oh, let me get on and talk to my peeps. Um, to be honest with you, this is actually what I was in the middle of doing. Wait, oh, I already turned it off. Never mind. I was I was playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I was playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I was getting pretty far too. I was having a lot of fun with that. I don't know if you guys are into video games, but yeah, I was playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion, having a good time. So that's what's up. But that, yeah, Pez, thanks for being here, man. We really appreciate you. So right now, it looks like people want to watch Warriors 2. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So we're gonna definitely start off with Warriors 2, and then we'll just keep it rolling. We'll just keep it moving. So we'll be moving over to Discord shortly. So just hang in there with me. I want to ask you all a question. How many of you out there are anime friends? Pez 3034 says, I would love to be a part, but I don't have a webcam. Nice artwork, by the way. Man, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks. Hey, man, but you can still be in the comments. You can still be someone who gets to voice their opinion and put their vote because we count the votes. We don't just count the votes of the panel, we also count the votes, including the people in the chat. So you can still be a participant and interact. We have a fantastic group of people in our chat, and that'll be equally as fun, equally fun. Okay. Now, my original question was, how many of you love anime? Okay. I love anime. I don't love anime as much as Cub does, but I love it. I'm older, so my gateway into anime was a different gateway than his, right? I specifically remember when I first entered into anime. I was really sick. I was really sick. I had like the flu. And my best friend, his name was Chan, he came over to my house and he came over with a movie. And he was like, dude, you got to watch this movie. This will make you feel better. And I'm like, oh, okay, what is it? And he pops the movie in, and it was Fist of the North Star. It was Fist of the North Star. That was my first anime that I had ever watched. And it was amazing. It was so freaking good. It had martial arts in it. It had a good story. The artwork was unlike anything I'd ever seen. It had all the feels, good music. It had the I freaking I freaking loved it. I absolutely loved it, right? And so that was my gateway into uh the anime. From there we went into um uh from there I went into like Vampire Hunter D, Go 13, Akira. I went into, the stuff that most people today would be like, "Oh, that's old." And Ninja Scroll and all this dope stuff, right? And I haven't watched Fist of the North Star in a long time. Someone did send me a Blu-ray of it. So I have the Blu-ray of it. I haven't watched it in a long time. But something popped up on my feed and it blew me away. And I was actually pretty shocked. And I'm going to share that with you all right now. Um, I was actually pretty shocked that they're doing it. I guess because it's been a long enough time has passed, someone has decided to remake Fist of the North Star, right? With some, because if you ever watch the old one, the colors are muted. It's got a little bit of a haze on it and everything. This new version is cleaned up. It is not the same artwork. It's all new artwork. It's in the spirit of Fist of the North Star, but clearly these Japanese artists are going in. They taking it up another level, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So I thought this would be cool for us to all sit back and watch this trailer and let's talk about it. And you guys tell me what you think. Check it out on the other side. We'll talk about it on the other side. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Wow, nuclear devastation. Wow. Nuclear war and yet humanity. Wow. Somehow survived. They don't care about money. Oh, that's the kid. Oh, there's the girl with the psychic powers. There he is. Wow. I mean, bro, this is kung fu goodness right here. You're already dead. Bro. I'll say it again. Anime coming in 2026. Yo, what do you guys think? Did you like that? Did you think that was do you think it was cool? There's another one. Warner Brothers actually put out that's a little bit longer and a little bit more here. Let's look at this one. I think this one might be a little bit. I think this is the one I actually saw. So let's take a look at this one. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the one I saw. Came back from the depths of hell just to see you again. Yeah, this is the one I saw. Okay. Wow. So you can see the animation looks different, but it's new, it's in the spirit, right? Look at that. Why did they say 10? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. See? New animations, man. New movesets. Wow. Shin. Wow. Julia. They're not going to show Rao, are they? Wow. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm in. I'm all in. I'm so in. Oh my God. I'm so freaking in. What about you guys? Are you guys excited for that? That looks freaking fantastic. That is freaking tastic. What say you in the chat? Oh my God. Let's see. Pez 334 says Fist of the North Star is awesome. Ray was an awesome character. SD's in the building. What's up? SD says it's CG. You thought that was CG? I don't know. I don't think that was CG. Hold on. I think I'm hearing some people playing around in the Discord. Hold on. Excuse me. Let's see. Who's in the Discord? Who's in the Discord? Discord, Discord. Oh, by the way, uh, we're not gonna act like. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Let me just say this because I like to give people their. I like to give people their flowers, and I'm gonna keep it real. All right, I'm gonna keep it real, real. All right, because we got it. This has to be said. All right. Rest in peace to the king, man. All right. Talking about talking about a Japanese legend, bro. Talking about a Japanese legend. You know how many villains this guy has played? But in my mind, two jump off right off the get. Obviously, Shang Tsung in the original Mortal Kombat. I mean, Harry Kerry Tagawa is. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, he's legend, bro. He's legend. Now, so I know I've heard people say, "Well, his martial arts is not. He's not that good at martial arts. He's not a martial artist. He's an actor, but he's goaded, bro." All right. The first time I seen this guy this is what pops in my head. The first time I seen this guy it pops in my head is in this movie called Showdown in Little Tokyo. He's in this movie called Showdown in Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son. And freaking I love that movie. I love that movie. And the sword fight in the middle of the street at the end of the movie between Carrie and Dolph Lundgren is goated, man. Hey, it's cheesy goodness. It's cheesy, but I loved it. Right? I loved him. I loved him in Mortal Kombat. Right? And there's this other movie whose name I for some reason it escapes me right now, but it's with Wesley Snipes and Sean Connery. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this movie right now. But he's in it. He's in it. He's good in that movie too. But why can't I remember the name of that movie right now? There's a name for that movie, and I cannot remember it. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't. I don't have to Google it. I have to Google it. I have to Google it. Let me type it in real quick. Sean Connery, Wesley Snipes, Rising Sun. Rising Sun. I like that movie. I like that movie, man. I really do. So rest in peace to the king. I just want to put that out there, man. We appreciate you. Hey man, we're losing all our people, man. We're losing all our people. So we gotta honor them, man. We gotta honor them. Uh with regards to Fist of the North Star, man, bro, I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. But SD, I'm not sure it's CG. I didn't get that. I didn't get that it was CG. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Pez334 says, I'm 58 years old now. Man, salute, man. Congratulations, man, for making it that far. Hey, we ain't all making it that far, man. So, man, salute to you, man. Pez says, I'm 58 years old, so my anime knowledge is very limited. But I did like older stuff like Star Blazers. Don't make me sing the theme song. All Star Blazers. Flying off and flying far off to get to Iskandar. Evil men with evil schemes, they can destroy all our dreams. We must reach outer space to save the human race. Man, I used to love that show, man. One of the coolest parts of watching cartoons back in the day was that theme music. Theme music that got you geeked up. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Freaking love that, man. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, Star Blazers is dope, man. Oh yeah, that looking good. Okay. Yeah, right? The Fist of the North Star is looking dope, right? I know. SD says bad news, by the way. I know. I know. Oh, that's a good call out, bro. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that too, man. Man, that's crazy, man. Everybody's monopolizing all of a sudden. Everybody's buying up everything, man. This world is starting to suck, bro. Yeah, Warner Brothers. If you don't know, Warner Brothers just outbid everybody else and bought Netflix. And so SD is guessing that it's not going to look good for physical media. It already wasn't looking good for physical media, to be honest with you. It wasn't. It already wasn't looking good, right? You can barely see it. You barely see it in the stores anymore. You got to get it all online through Amazon. Let's see. My man Caesar says, I liked most anime. I, like most anime fans, have mixed feelings about 3D animation since Berserk 3D. I didn't like Berserk, and I agree with you on that. So then my eyes were tricking me. You guys are saying that was 3D. That was 3D animation. It was not hand drawn. Yeah. Listen, doing hand drawn stuff, it takes a long freaking time, and people that's a lost art. People don't want to do it anymore. Everything's been done with computers now. So yeah. Let's see. Nielsen, see, I'm not gonna call you Nielsen. Cesar says it's cell shaded 3D animation. The first intro of JoJo had, yeah, yeah, cell shade. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Kyle Rogers said, yeah, he made a good villain. Who are you talking about? Yeah, that was a very old movie, but good. Um, SD says the old '80s Fist of the North Star movie slap. It does. It does. I got it. I got it on Blu-ray. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched it. Someone sent it to me. I haven't even watched it. I need to unwrap it and watch it. He said, or was it '90s? I don't know. It might have been early '90s. But yeah, I was watching that. Fist of the North Star. Um, Vampire Hunter D. Go Go 13. Cyber City. Oito. Akira. Um, oh my God, it was so much that I watched. Um, and I loved it all. Then one day, my boy Chan, I was at his house, and he was like, "Dude, I want you to watch something. We gotta watch this." And I'm like, "Okay." And he puts in this movie, bro. And I can't pronounce the Japanese version. It's like Euro something like this, Euro something. But the American name of it was called Legend of the Overfiend. And this movie was bananas, bro. I think about that now, and I'm not sure two young men should have been watching that shit, but bro, it was bananas. It was sex and dingalings and all kind of stuff, man. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And so you know, I'm going way back. I know that all the new stuff I'm not familiar with. I can tell you what I do watch that's new that I watch. Right now, I watch this show called Blue Eye Samurai. I love that show. Now that is dope. It's hard for me to watch. For the most part, I like to watch a self-contained, like one movie that's self-contained. I'm not a big fan of like watching like serialized stuff. Though my son did point out on the last live stream that I watched One Punch Man. So that was dope. And Blue Eye Samurai is dope too. But what's cool about that is because it all came out at once on Netflix. So I could just watch the whole series. I do not want to watch one episode and then I gotta wait a week to watch another episode. That I them days should be over, bro. I just can't do that. I need to consume everything and get it over with, right? So yeah, that's what's up. Let's see. Oh my God. My man King Midas is in the building. What's up, my guy? He said, what's good, OG? What's good, man? Long time no see, man. It's good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, I get you now, Kyle. The person that passed away. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, he was a good villain. He was a good villain, man. Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung, Showdown in Little Tokyo. Yeah, Rising Sun, man. He was dope. He was dope, man. Well, I give him his props. Um, King Mighty says Legend of the Old Fiend is dope. It is, bro, but it's dirty. It's dirty. It's a little dirty. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So yeah. SD says, you got Cyber City Oedo on DVD? Man, people sleep on it, bro. Cyber City Oedo is dope because it's three of them. Okay, so let me tell you all what the premise is of Cyber City Oedo. So it's these three like criminals, and they've been sentenced to like thousands of years on their sentences, right? And I think it's on their neck or something. They have something that they so God, it's like Suicide Squad. That's the best way to put it. Basically, if they go on these missions and they do these things, they get years knocked off their sentence, and it's three of them, and it's very stylized. The first one's got dark hair. He's kind of like the leader. The second one is like this kind of white haired, kind of sleek dude who's very just you have to see it to believe it. And then the third guy is like the big guy with the muscles and all this stuff and the spiked hair or whatever. It's absolutely dope. And if I'm not mistaken, let me just see because we can't watch it because I'm not trying to get the channel taken down. Oh, but we can watch it on Discord. Let me just see if it's because it might be. I got a feeling that it is on here. Yep. Holy smokes. It's only 3 episodes. So one episode is dedicated to one guy, one to the other, and one to the other. Now, the other guys still play a role in the episode, but it's like centrally focused on one character each episode. There's like 3 episodes. It's dope. And it is on. Yep. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I just want to make sure that this is going to play. Holy smokes. Hey, do yourself a favor. Check it out. Check it out. It's dope. It's dope, man. So yeah, you should absolutely check that out if you get a chance. Cyber City Oedo. Check that out. That's awesome. You know what, SD? I think I was on Amazon the other day, bro, and I saw a whole bunch of movies that were on Blu-ray. One that caught my eye was this movie I used to watch. It's called Wicked City. Yep, there it is. There it is. For 33, that's a little steep though. 33.95 for Wicked City. Demon City Shinjuku. That's another one I used to watch. Blu-ray, $23. I like that one a lot too. Vampire Hunter D, $17.99. Ninja Scroll only $10.50. Christmas special. Limited time deal, 16% off. Wow. Genocyber, yep. Appleseed, don't sleep. Don't sleep on Appleseed, y'all. Appleseed is dope. Here it is. Legend of the Overfiend. Bro. Bro, I'm tempted to buy this. What do y'all say, chat? What do y'all say? What do you guys say? I think oh snap, we got 30 votes. That's the most votes we've ever had on this channel. We got 30 votes. Who has more classic old school kung fu films? Jackie Chan at 30%, Gordon Liu at 70% with 30 votes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you all so much for participating in this. This is fantastic. This is really fantastic. Hey, if you guys want to ask me any questions, ask me and we could do a Q&A. And I'll do my best to try to answer it. So yeah, you can throw questions at me if you like. I'm gonna end the poll right here. We got 31 votes. Damn, I think I'm gonna keep it up. Never mind, I'm gonna keep that vote up. 31 votes. Gordon Liu at 71%. Jackie Chan at 29%. That's crazy. Crazy. What do you guys think? Should I order this? Should I order this? You guys tell me. Oh, that's not me. Hold on. Should I order this? Should I order this? This is it right here. I don't know how to pronounce this. Urotsukidoji. 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 Bro, this is wild. The first one, especially. Actually, the first two. This one and the second one are bananas. It says collection 1, movie 1. And can I ask you guys a question? What does OVAS mean? I don't know what that means. I see that a lot. What does that mean? Can you guys tell me what that means in the chat? I don't know what that means. But man, I'm seriously considering getting it. And then they've got the sequels too. They've got the sequels, collection 2. Yep. And the sequels it's a little expensive though, man. $39.95. But they're Blu-rays. Right? Wicked City, yep, Demon City Shinjuku. Okay. Man, these covers, man. These covers are crazy, bro. These covers, I don't even think I can show this. I don't think I can show this. Bro, if you guys have access to the internet right now, type in Viper GTS Voluptuous Edition. It's a Blu-ray. This this cover is insane. And then there's another one. It's called Widow, WIDOW, and it says absolutely not for children. They put it on the cover. That's crazy. This stuff, Angel Cop. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This stuff is bananas. Absolutely bananas. Dark Star. Devil Man. Yep. I watched Devil Man before. Yep. What's the movie with Scarlett Johansson? It's an anime that Scarlett Johansson remade it. What is that called? That's not Appleseed. That's something else, right? I'm trying to remember what that is without having to Google it. Got a backache. It's aching. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing today on Kung Fu Theater. Okay, question. SD has a question for me. SD says, "You ever seen Akira?" Yes. Love that movie. It's very. I think the movie was a little bit ahead of its time, and so I know a lot of people who was like, "I don't get it." Yeah, it's one of those movies. It's very ethereal. It's a thinking man's movie. It's really really good. And I know some people say, "Oh, that type of anime style is outdated," but I think it's a classic. I always used to hear rumors that someone was going to do that movie. They're going to do a live action. They're going to do a live action version of Akira, and it never came. And I think now it's probably come and gone. Ghost in the Shell. Yes. Thanks, King Midas. Ghost in the Shell. Some of those animes are pretty freaking good. The Ghost in the Shell series. The movie, I didn't get a chance to see it. I think a lot of people went to see it or wanted to see it because Scarlett Johansson's got a banging ass body, and they want to see her in the, that famous scene, that suit that's like, it's like a naked suit that makes you invisible. And let me see. I think people wanted Scarlett Johansson. What is it called? Again, I'm sorry. Ghost in the Shell nude suit. Yeah. So yeah, people wanted to see her in this. Hold on. And I mean, she fine. There's no. I'm not gonna take it away from her. There's no denying her fineness. She bad. Um, she one of them chicks though. Though she knows she bad. I don't like women like that. I like a woman that's fine, but she don't act like it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. This the suit I'm referencing. Um, yeah, this suit right here. So a lot of people wanted to see her. They wanted to see the movie because they wanted to see this. The ultra tight bodysuit made ScarJo hotter than ever. Um, mm, right here, not so much. I don't know. It's weird. The hip action is not working for me. But anyway, I'm not here to body shame nobody. She's still bad though. She's definitely she's fine. Not the finest, but she's definitely she is a baddie, no doubt. So yeah, so a lot of people they wanted to see. I never actually got to see this movie. Uh, Something tells me it must not have been that good, or else I would have probably heard more about it, right? I'm looking here. I don't. None of these other movies. I don't recognize. Um, there's a lot of them though. I've heard of Megalopolis, Doomed Megalopolis, but I've never seen it. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, the sequel is so freaking good. Guess how much? Hey kiddo, I think we're all good. I think we're all good. I think everybody's
Are
okay.
you?
I think we're okay. I'm live right now. Can you just do me a favor though?
Yeah.
Can you please just pin the Discord uh pin it in the chat for me?
In the YouTube chat.
Yeah, right now cuz we're live right
Okay.
now. All right. Say hi to everybody. They can hear you.
Oh, hey everyone.
Okay? So if you could just pin it for me in the chat, I really appreciate it. Okay, son? And then I'll talk to you later on.
Okay, Dad.
All
I'll
right.
pin it.
All right, talk to you later.
All right.
Bye. Cub is in the building, y'all. So yeah, so Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, the sequel, I think is even better than the original. Guess how much on Blu-ray? $285. Let that sit. $285. Vampire Hunter D, the motion picture, Blu-ray, 285. That means it's collectors, maybe because it's not out there anymore. Now, I don't know anybody who's crazy enough. Oh, here's Berserk right here. Yeah. I don't know anyone who's crazy enough to pay that kind of money. I'm certainly not. But it is a dope movie. It is really good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Let me type it again. Yeah, it's nowhere to be found. I guess that one person who owns it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's this? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I see one for on Blu-ray for 17.99. I don't know. I don't trust. I don't trust. There's some private people out there that own stuff and then they sell it and try to make it seem like it's new and it's not. And then you have buyer's remorse. Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust that here. Okay, so let me just tell you what the plans are, and then we can continue on with the chat and everything. So the plan is that we are going to go over to the Discord and we're gonna have some Kung Fu Theater. Everybody says they want to watch Warriors 2. So we're gonna watch Warriors 2 for sure. We're gonna watch Warriors 2. Let's go to the chat real quick. Let me see what people are saying. Hold on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got another question before I go back to the chat. I got another question. My man Caesar says, what do you think about Last Hurrah for Chivalry? Okay, I own it on I own it on Voodoo. I don't know if you know what Voodoo is, Caesar, but Voodoo is like a online it's like an online, it's like it's Fandango. It's like Fandango at home. Oh, speaking of which, oh, Tron is out. Tron Ares is now out on video. I'm gonna rent it. Right now it's for sale. I'll wait and I'll rent it. Let me show y'all. Can I do this without getting in trouble? I'm going to show you what movies I have. I have 156 movies that I own. Let me move. Can I move the screen up some? Make sure that there's no personal information showing here. Okay, so these are the movies that I own on Vudu. I do own that movie. All right. So I own Crash and I use this for one of my classes. So we just watched this and then I had students had to write a paper about it. So we have Crash. I recently bought Shang-Chi. It was like on sale. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, uh Fantastic Four, Superman, Godzilla minus one is so goated. It's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. I have the Thunderbolts, Ballerina, Sinners, Warfare, The Prosecutor. I still haven't watched this. I bought this and I have not watched it yet. The Prosecutor with Donnie Yen. Then I started slowly buying like Mission Possible movies. So this is seven, Dead Reckoning, and then there's Final Reckoning. Um, I bought three. I thought three was really good. I had never seen it before. Mission Impossible 3 is really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. It was funny. Um, Top Gun Maverick. It's not the type of movie I would normally get. The first movie obviously is classic and is goated. Um, and I was worried, like, man, this movie that's like 30 years later. But I watched it and it's pretty good. It's pretty good actually. I like it a lot. But now they're talking about doing a third one. Now I think they're doing money grab. Alien Romulus is dope. Deadpool and Wolverine is dope. This movie sucked. All three of these movies suck. The Crisis, Justice League, Crisis on Infinite Earths. I regretted buying these movies. But once I bought one, I was like, oh, let me buy the other ones. So yeah. Dune um is really good. The second Aquaman is trash. Um 30 Days a Night. I just stumbled across this movie. I'd never seen it before. I liked it. A little vampire movie in Alaska type vibe. It was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. I love this James Bond movie. I'm a big Bond guy, guys. This James Bond movie, I love GoldenEye. Right? I think GoldenEye is probably this Bond, Pierce Brosnan. I think it's his best. Um, Elemental. I actually bought this. We had a patient when I was working in the hospital who she was crying and she was scared. She was about to have emergency surgery. She broke her arm. And I was like, oh, I had my iPad with me that day at work. And then no one could stop her from crying. So I started playing with her, talking to her. I was like, you want to watch a movie on my iPad? She was like, yeah. So I bought this movie. I haven't watched it. I don't, it's got something to do with, does this movie have something to do with emotions? Is that this one? I don't think so. I'm thinking there's a movie. I don't know. There's a Disney movie that has something to do with emotions. This doesn't look like it. But anyway, I bought this for a student. Um, oh, come on, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That's dope. Flash. I've watched it now like 3 times. It's okay. Here's the answer to your question, my good sir. Last hurrah for chivalry, right there. Um, let me tell you something. There is a fight scene with Fung Hack On that is it's about 15 minutes long, about 12 and 15. It is freaking incredible. It's a great fight. The movie overall, let me answer your question, says is good. It's not great, but it's good. It's good. And you know what I like? I like seeing God, what's his name? The snake venom. The snake venom. The snake venom. I forget his name. The guy who is the number two, the snake. I like seeing him get his shine. I like that. I like that a lot. I could continue on and show you all my shit if you guys want to see it. I don't think you guys want to see it. I have some stuff from China, uh, from China HBO that a lot of people didn't get. I was able to get my hands on. So, for example, um, So what they started doing over in China, China's HBO Max, they started a series on the 10 Tigers of Kwantung. So they started making movies on the 10 Tigers of Kwantung, and this is one of them. Master of the White Crane Fist. And then they did one, Master of the Drunken Fist, and so forth and so on. They did I don't think they've completed the series, but they were doing these movies. And these movies, they're all the same cover art. They're doing these singular movies about each member of the 10 Tigers of Kwantung. So I got my hands on this one. I think I have another one too, somewhere. And then I have, John Wick 4, of course. I love Inglorious Bastards. I love Sisu. Evil Dead Rise was okay. I hated this movie, but I bought it because I was trying to be supportive. It came on the heels of John Wick 4. And so I just thought, man, Sakura's going to be dope. It's trash. I'm not a big fan of the second Avatar movie. I'll give the third one a watch, but I'm not going to buy it. I want to see first. The first one is really good. The Creed movies are okay. I know a lot of people love them. I don't. They're okay. I think the Rocky movies, because I'm an older person, give me all the feels. I have all the Ip Man movies. I thought that Black Panther was an absolute disservice to the fans. I thought it was a disservice to people who love the character. The character, in my personal opinion, the character has to live on. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel, right? If the character dies on screen, that's different. Like Tony Stark, right? Then you figure out a way to bring him back. That's what I would have done. So Tony Stark dies, and let's say he goes to hell, Hel, and Thor in Thor 3, Thor goes to hell, and he gonna get his fellow Avenger back from his sister. Like his sister is there, she rules it, right? Because that's how it is in the comic anyway, right? That's not his sister, right? Isn't that in reality? Wasn't that Loki's daughter? They didn't do that in the movie, but I know. But anyway, that would have been me, right? Tony Stark died in Endgame. There's a way. You know how you do it in freaking books, comic books. You make up some shit. There's a way we can get him back. We need to get the Source Stone, or we need to get the whatever bullshit, whatever. And then Thor, and you get a couple cameos, and they go to hell, and they do battle to get the soul of their friend back, and they bring him back. I don't know, right? The character has to live on, bro. You can't let Black Panther, the actor, Chadwick Boseman, who, rest in peace, right, GOAT, you can't, because he died off screen, kill the character on screen, right? I think that's, man, I think it's so foul that they did that. It was very sad though. The execution of it at the beginning of the movie, Wakanda Forever, was really nicely done. But that's not the point. The character has to be bigger than the actor, right? We didn't stop making Superman movies because Christopher Reeve died, right? Even though we all love Christopher Reeve, right? We don't stop making a movie because an actor dies. That's just not how many James Bonds do we have? How many Batmans do we have? The character has to live on. So now what you did by killing him on camera, you've completely diluted your series. You made M'Baku into now he's the king of Wakanda, and Shuri. It's just weird. And now what you got to do, turns out that they have a secret love child. Now you got to age that kid up, because the kid is like 6, 7. You're going to have to age him up and get a new actor, which is fine. I'm okay with it. But I just personally think that T'Challa should have lived on. It's a gang of great black actors that you could have got to fill those shoes. And Chadwick himself would have been okay with it. He knows that. He understood that. Come on, man. So yeah, the Batman, I think is good. I think it's good. Not great. The Penguin TV show is great. Is great. So as a companion piece, I think the Penguin TV show is better than the movie, right? This movie, The Menu, is dope. It's dope. If you like food and you're a foodie, check out this movie. It's really good. I actually am one of the people who's actually a big fan of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm a big fan of his version. I watch it in black and white. It's a lot of fun. I really dig it. Um, Someone told me to get this right here, Jujutsu Kaisen O. Um, I fell asleep on it, so I had to go back and watch it again. Woman King is dope. Black Adam, it had potential. They ruined it. I actually like Doctor Strange, of course, Purple Rain. If you don't like Conan the Barbarian, please unsubscribe. No, I'm not gonna. No, there will be no Conan the Barbarian blasphemy here. The Northman is good. I use this for school. Spider-Man No Way Home, Ghostbusters Afterlife. I didn't like. No Time to Die. I liked it. I again, why did you kill the character? Now you're confusing people. Now you're gonna have a new James Bond. And what are we doing? We starting all over again? What? Why do you kill the character? That's so freaking bizarre, right? Just start over with a new James Bond and tell some new stories. Don't kill the character. That's to me that's weird. That's my opinion. Cop Shop, no. Venoms, all the Venoms. No. The first one was okay. The rest of them, no. This movie Protege is dope. I personally love Godzilla versus Kong. I thought it was dope. I enjoyed it. Obviously I love kaiju, Quiet Place. Anyway, on and on and on. Here's a movie though that I really love right here. If you ever get a chance, check out this movie Bedazzled. it's so, it's so funny. It is so freaking funny. And then of course, Kung Fu Hustle. Come on, right? I got a little collection, online collection, but my feeling I always feel like is that if the internet dies or goes away or if there's a war or something, we don't have internet, uh then this I spent all this money for nothing, right? Physical media. And don't sleep on this movie right here called Overlord. It's like a World War II movie slash zombie movie. It's dope. It is freaking dope, man. I got my little collection. I love Red Heat. I always liked that movie. I like buddy cop movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jim Belushi. Sicario 1 and 2 are dope. I didn't like Solo Star Wars, but I don't know why I bought it. Deadpool 2 was good. Deadpool 3 is way better. The Death of Superman cartoon is dope. Of course, Avengers. I need to get this on physical media. I need to get Avengers Infinity War and Endgame on physical media. Black Panther, I have on physical media, the first one, but I have it here online as well. Ready Player One was really good. I like movies like that. It's a lot of throwbacks. Quiet Place is dope. The Star Wars stuff, the new stuff is trash, bro. Sorry, that's my opinion. Um, Thor Ragnarok was good. A bit too funny, but still, I liked it a lot. Um, yeah, they shouldn't have let him make a third one though. The third one was whack. Uh, and this is the animations that I like. So like Batman Assault on Arkham, Under the Red Hood, those are dope, right? I really like those a lot. This Ghostbusters movie with this alternate universe with these women, someone gifted this to me, so I got it for free. Um, this Jason Bourne movie, like I guess it's like the final movie. I've never watched it. It's just sitting there. I got movies though. I got a few movies. Justice League War, I think is dope. Predators, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um, have you all seen Predators Badlands? What do you guys think about that? I actually liked it. I actually like it a lot. I really do. Um, I like that a lot. I like Predators Badlands a lot. But anyway, that's just a little bit of my collection to answer your question. I feel so bad that you're like, dude, I only asked you a quick question about Last Hurrah for Chivalry. Sorry. um. So yeah, that's kind of my to answer that question. Um. I'll end the Q&A right there. Um. Let's go back to the 36 votes. Who has more classic old school kung fu films? Jackie Chan at 33%, Gordon Liu at 67. I would love to hear someone argue. I would love to hear someone argue that. Argue for Jackie Chan. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going all the way back because I want to make sure everybody gets the answer. Gets gets their shine. All right, let's see. Okay, so here we are. Uh okay, here we go. Pez 334 says Fist of the North Star was released in 1986 but didn't show up until 91 in the United States. Okay. Uh SD says bomb necklace, yeah. Uh collar. I wonder if he was talking about Scarlet. Um SD says I've heard of Wicked City, somehow never saw it though. Hey, it's on YouTube. You can watch it. We can watch some anime too if y'all want. I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. King Midas says those some classic anime titles. Yeah. Uh, SD says life is short. Get it if you want it. Yeah, that's true. It is true. Let's see. Okay, so OVA was a direct to video medium, not TV. Oh, that's what that means. So is it an acronym for something or no? That's just everybody understands what that means. Okay, SD says, but also not a movie, sort of like in between budget wise. Oh, there we go. Cesar says original video animation. Got you. Okay. Battle Angel something. I've heard of that. I've heard of Battle Angel. Okay. Don't BS me's in the building. What's up, my guy? Up in the mix with the go. What's up, man? Glad to see you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was a Ghost in the Shell. Pez334 said, "Did you ever watch Battle of the Planets?" Of course, man. We've actually played the whole theme during a live stream, and we got taken down. G-Force. Yep. Love Battle of the Planets. Absolutely love it. The theme music is legendary too. Uh, Also, some people refer to it as Gotcha Man. And I love, by the way, there's a Gotcha Man. Oh, let me say it right, Cesar. There's a Gotcha Man OVA. There's a Gotcha Man OVA, and I think it's also 3 episodes, and it's like a redrawing of it and everything, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic, and it's Gotcha Man, and it's got some cool music. They got some cool music in that one too. Let's fly into the night. It's really dope. Let's see. Kyle Rogers says back in the day it was cutting edge acute. Yeah, it was. But now people look at it and go, "Oh, that's lame animation, man. It's lame." I thought it was dope back in the day. Like, holy smokes. King Midas says, "Isn't Ghost in the Shell Mila Jovovich?" No, it's definitely ScarJo. Mila Jovovich. What an interesting career. She was always someone you could rely on. Like she was always someone you could rely on to watch, right? She was always someone you could like. In her movies, she was a good fighter. She did a lot of like Resident Evil type stuff. So she was serviceable. Um, but and this is just me. It's really taste. To me, she lacked the sex appeal that I like a little bit more in my heroines. But you know, she's serviceable though. She's serviceable. Um, Kyle says the bop was epic. Yep, it was Scary Joe, Scar Joe. That is crazy. I know the Vampire Hunter D sequel to be almost $300. Nah, pass, bro. What's up? Don't BS me. Says what's up to Cub. Cub was just there for a quick minute. Cesar also says hi to Cub. I'll make sure he's gonna be back next week, y'all. He'll be back next Saturday. Um, I don't know is it gold? I don't know what we were referring to. Oh, is the box gold that is worth 285? I know, right? It's steep. Yeah. DK's in the building right here. He typed in, "Hey everyone, I hope this helps as far as getting back into the Discord server. Here's the link." Son, looking out for me. Appreciate you. Let me pin this. Let me pin it. Okay. Old school anime is just way better. I tend to agree with you, King Midas, but I get it. I know people argue. I would say the same thing for my music when I was growing up. 90s and 80s music just is different. The music that's out today is whack, bro. But everybody feels that way. I feel Jordan is better than LeBron. I get it. But the people who watch LeBron didn't grow up and see Jordan. But I'm just gonna tell you guys one thing. If we talk just real quick, if we talk about basketball, here's my thing. You know how LeBron is not Jordan, that he's not goated, because he's not even marketed the same way in a new era, right? When Jordan and the Bulls played, it was must see TV, especially on Sundays. On Sunday afternoon, it was guaranteed the Bulls. The Bulls were playing the Knicks. The Bulls were playing the Pistons. It was must see TV. You had Marv Albert with the cold open. Sometimes in life, challenges come, and he's giving. And they played the music, and it was, hey man, that was must see. That's how you know, right? And they don't do that. LeBron, that's not must see TV. The people who like the Lakers watch, and the people who want to see the Lakers lose watch. But it's not like, oh, I got to get home and watch the game. That is not them. That is not him. He's not him, right? Especially all this new clownish behavior that I've been seeing this season, bro. He's not the GOAT, bro. He is, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, is Jordan, is Kobe, and then it's LeBron. He's not better than Kobe, y'all. I don't know why y'all put him above Kobe. Y'all just had him leapfrog Kobe because why? Because he got stats? He got more stats because he's been in the league since 1965. He's not better than Kobe. He's just been in the league longer than him and Jordan. That's it. He's not better. He's not better, right? Sorry. I still think he was great. I'm not saying he's great. Being the third greatest of all time, there's nothing wrong with that. That's crazy. That is crazy to even fight that. But anyway, I digress. SD says, I paid a fortune for some out of print Gunbuster DVD set. Then it came out for cheaper on Blu-ray. Never again with those rare out of print releases. I hear you. Thank you, Cesar. Way Pie. Yes. It was nice to see Way Pie get his shine. I said number 2, the snake. Way Pie. Yes. So I liked it. And that fight between Way Pie and Fong Hack On towards the end of the movie, if you guys have not seen that fight, do yourselves a favor. See if you can find it on YouTube. What a fantastic fight scene. What a fantastic fight scene. Pez334 says, that's my fear of buying digital media. If you don't physically own it, then you don't really own it. Exactly. It's like I'm borrowing it, right? I can't take it to my friend's house. Like I can't take my Voodoo account and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to watch it here. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that, right? Kyle Rogers wants to know, did you like The Equalizer? Hell yeah. I actually did. I like The Equalizer a lot. Got an older Denzel. I'm going to be honest with you. I really like the first one. And then I like the third one more than the second one, right? The first one is really good. The first one is in keeping with the TV show, right? And then the second and third ones, they kind of went off the reservation a little bit. But yeah, I like them. The one with Queen Latifah, trash. Not because she's a woman either. Just trash, bro. Pez says, I will argue for Jackie Chan. Really? Really? I would love to know what you're thinking. I would love to know. Please type it in the chat. SD says, yeah, original video animation. Okay. Paz334 says, Gordon Liu has some great movies, Master Killer, Heroes of the East, Marshall Club. I'm not saying that he doesn't have great movies. They both have great movies. I just feel Jackie has more. Okay, name them. Now remember, we're only talking about old school kung fu movies of Jackie Chan. Um, I can say this in my heart of hearts. Spiritual Kung Fu is not better than any of those movies that you just listed for Gordon Liu. Spiritual Kung Fu is not. Uh, Dragon Fist is not. To Kill with Intrigue is not. See, I had named three right there. Uh, Half a Loaf of Kung Fu is not. Right? Is Drunken Master. Is Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Is Fearless Hyena. To me, those are his three. Those are his three. Those are his three. If they're on, I'll go sit down and watch it. Like if it was just on right now, I would go watch. Right? But those other ones, nah, bro. It's no. Killer Meteors, no. Again, that's my opinion. I respect you though, Pez. I respect you. I appreciate it. And please keep arguing in the chat. I love it. I love these conversations. I love them. I really do. I've been thinking also too, and you guys tell me what you think about this. I've been thinking about getting a phone system. I've seen a couple of people who have a phone system on their YouTube channel, and it's kind of dope. Where we set up a number that you all call in, call 776 Kung Fu or whatever, and you dial in, and then like you talk, and then everyone can hear you and we'll talk about topics and say, hey, what do you have to say? Hey, man, love your show. Da, 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 da. I was thinking, hey, have you seen da, 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 like this? And having like a panel of people, and we just go back and forth with the callers. I'm thinking about doing that. I saw a phone system. It was not too bad. I think that if we could raise the money through the channel, I think that would be kind of cool. Um, or is it a waste? You guys tell me what you all think. You guys okay with just talking to me like this? Or would you like to do where it's a back and forth, like a dialogue? Let me know. Um, Kyle Rogers says that's fair on the Equalizer. Yeah, the first one's good. The second one's okay. The third one is better than the second one. Yeah. Pez334 says Drunken Master, Snake in the Eagle Shadow. Absolutely. Cesar's chiming in. Young Master and Dragon Lord. Okay. Young Master, man. I'm about to do a review. The review's dropping next week, right? I had to stop in the middle of the review because I was getting ready for the final week of my classes. Okay. Now that the final week is essentially over, I can get back to that review. I watched it. And I don't want to give it away what I'm going to say, but I will say this. I think that the Young Master is overhyped. There's a couple of dope fights in it. I think it's overhyped. I do. I don't think it's as great as people play it out to be. It's okay. But anyway, Dragon Lord, come on, bro. I said goated, Cesar. Goated. You would put Dragon Lord in the same category as Heroes East, as 8 diagram pole fighters? You would. So if it's 2 movie theaters next door to each other, and both movies are premiering in both theaters on the big screen, both starting exactly at 7 o'clock, you're telling me you would go see Dragon Lord, then go see 8 diagram pole fighters? No way. I don't believe that. I don't. And Cesar, you've been on this channel a while, man. I think I'm getting to know you a little bit. I doubt that very seriously. I really do. I doubt it very, very seriously. Right? King Midas says, I agree that Jackie may have more movies, but they're not as good as Gordon Liu's. See? Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. Okay. So I'm seeing the numbers are starting to go down, so we're losing people. So I think we've been on long enough now that we can start talking about transitioning over to the Discord. What do you all think? You guys let me know. Okay, we got people. I see y'all. I see you. I'm waving. Okay, I see you. I see you all in the Discord. All right, nice. All right. So if you're in the Discord, if you want to start now, you can go over to Discord. Over on the left, if you go down to the bottom, you'll see it says watch party, right? And so, yeah. So you'll see it says movie night, right? Let me and you'll see movie night. That's where we're gonna be. We're gonna be right in there. And then you feel free to, if you want to log on with your cameras or whatever. And we're going to watch Warriors 2. So what say you guys good with that? Let's see. Pez334 says, personally, I think the Venom mob are better than Gordon. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh no, you'll get no argument there. I mean, it's it's five, six, seven, eight of them, right? Yeah, all talented, all have their specialities, and oh, absolutely, no doubt. And then don't even then add in all the villains and all the weaponry and the acrobatics and oh, I'm not. You get no argument here. Absolutely, I totally agree with you, Pez. Absolutely. King Mighty says always down to watch. My man, my man. I don't. Sometimes I get worried like I'm losing people. Um, like I don't want to lose people because I know that once I go over to the Discord, people are not no longer in the on the YouTube channel. So I'm I don't want to lose anyone or have people. Um, I don't want to lose anybody is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm gonna do is again, I see more people jumping in. Kyle Rogers is in the building. What's up, my guy? Okay, so we're gonna start migrating over to the YouTube channel. Um, if you I'm on Discord, just a different name. I got you. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start coming over to the Discord and I'll address you guys over there. Hey, this was what, an hour, almost 2 hours. And I didn't even get to talk about the stuff I wanted to talk about. We talked about Fist of the North Star, but I also wanted to talk about some birthdays because in December we got some legends who are having some birthdays, and I wanted to address, but we'll address them during our live streams. We got Lam Chan Ying, his birthday is December 27th. We've got Huang John Lee, December 21st. We got Eddie Ko, December 13th, and we got Tan Tao Liang, December 22nd. So we're gonna make sure to give them all their flowers as those dates approach. But I had a lot of fun too, Pez. Thank you so much for being here. It's so nice, man, when we get new people come in. And I hate when we get people that are like dicks. Like people who come in and they're like, I'm the kung fu expert. I know all of everything and you guys know nothing. And I hate that. And it's so nice to have a community that is essentially nobody's like that here. So I really, really appreciate it. I want to thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here with me. Again, support the channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, please, and also hit that notification button as well. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. One more thing. Almost forgot. If you become a member, not only will you get our newsletter, but at Christmas time, you also get our merch, baby. Check it out. These are our new Kwantok Hing socks. Kwantok Hing socks. So if you've seen Magnificent Butcher, if you've seen Dreadnought, we got Kwantok Hing on socks. Nice. They're extremely comfy. Nice socks. And these are going to be going out to our members. We have right now, we don't have a lot of members. We only have 4, but I'll take it. We really appreciate them for contributing to the channel. And so for Christmas, I am sending them some socks. And we are going to also be, for certain people who contribute to the channel at some point, like someone who's purchased like our t-shirts in our t-shirt store, uh, we may throw in a pack of socks and we can put different faces on them. So this is Kwantok Hing. I mean, I can put pretty much anybody's face on here that I want. This is one of my drawings. So that's Kwantok Hing. So these Kwantok Hing socks are actually going to be going out this coming week to our members, to our 4 members, along with our Lone Wolf and Cub newsletter. So if you can, I know everyone doesn't have money. I think it's $3.99 a month. to support the channel. If you can, please support the channel. If you can't, totally understand, totally. But please check out our merch store. Check out our merch store for Kung Fu movie shirts and all that good stuff. We really, really appreciate you all for being here. And it was fantastic. It was fantastic having you all. Pez, so thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get Discord someday. But we really appreciate you, man. Be on the lookout for us next week, Pez. Next weekend we're gonna be doing this again, and we'd love to have you. Unfortunately, I can't watch movies on YouTube. We don't want to get our channel struck down, so we'll catch you on the flip flop, man. But thanks again for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate you all. And I hope that you have a fantastic evening. If you are interested in watching Kung Fu movies with us, head on over to the Discord and we will see you shortly. I'm out.